Well, I just filled up my bike. I got an amazing 33 miles per gallon. Oh yeah. Only my Kawasaki, baby. Look at this sweet thing. The Hustler. The Hustler. Mud drags. Tractor pulls. Must be fairgrounds. I don't know. I don't pay attention to that stuff. Well, this is the best. And I don't know, I'm just kind of shooting a BS video. I don't really have a topic picked out for this one. Got some follow-up news on my occupational video. So Friday, boss man brought me in and he goes, "Heinz, I need to talk to you." And so I go in there and start shutting the door, and I'm all nervous, I'm thinking it's going to be bad. He goes, no, it's not one of those cops. So I leave the office door open, and he goes, I noticed that the other guys don't treat you right. I'm like, yes, about time, woohoo! And so Monday I'm going to go into work and have a nice long sit down with my boss about employee relationships in the company. So I'm pretty stoked for that. So for anyone that prayed for me, I really appreciate it. Your prayers have been answered. I know that Wild Bill asked me about it the other day in an email, so he asked me right before my boss came in, so I thought maybe he had something to do with it. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked. He said there's going to be some changes made, and so kind of excited for that. But I've already committed to going to school, so a little bunch. It's too little, too late, basically. But I'm pretty much over it. I, come to the conclusion. I wasn't even going to talk to him about it because I was just going to put in my time and be done with the company. I didn't want to bother him with that, but he decided to bring it up to me. So he saw something and decided to look in Pandora's box. And I'm going to open that zombie up. So I'm pretty excited about that. On other news, kind of about life, it's really, really hot. It's in the morning and it's already 96 degrees out. My bike's 190 on the highway right now, on the outskirts of town. It's pretty warm. I'm wearing shorts and a cutoff, and I'm sweating. I know, I should have gear on, but whatever. I ain't gonna sweat the small stuff. But yeah, I work 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, and I do it in the heat. It's like 120 usually when the building's on at, with no moving air. So I typically drink 1.5 gallons of water and 32 ounces of Gatorade a day. And it's ridiculous. I don't know how the people in the South deal with the heat. It's enough to make a guy lose his mind. But I'm glad to be back on my Cali. As much as I hate it, I love it. It's one of those relationships. And I did for Wild Bill, if you're gonna watch this, which I hope so, that'd be awesome. The VFR is an amazing machine. It is a lot of fun to ride. It doesn't really have power, but it is comfortable. It handles fine, it tracks straight, you know, it's real predictable in the corners. It gets pretty good lean angle for slower speeds, you know, maybe it's because it's 500 freaking pounds, but yes, Wild Bill, I do like the VFR, okay? I'm going to admit it in a video for you, you know, because you probably can't hear it enough. I bet you're chuckling right now if you're watching this. But yes, the VFR is a fabulous machine. Toast to Go was talking about he was having problems with his, and he picked up a 919 Hornet. But you know, and there's always going to be a lemon somewhere, so you can't expect everything to be perfect. And but realistically, Honda builds quality bikes. They always have, and they always will. I had a Honda CBR 1000R for a year, with 17,000 miles on it. Love that bike to death. That was probably the best bike I've ever ridden. You know, it was tailored. It felt like it was tailored exactly to my needs. But going back to the Viffer, it has a unique sound. You know, it's fun, it's smooth, and my passengers loved it. They liked riding on it. They're like, man, this bike is awesome. Blah blah blah, this and that. And I was like, yeah. So it's probably all around best choice for a bike if you're not into the sport like I am. I mean, you can still ride a VFR just as hard as you can a Super Sport. You know, because realistically, who's got the ability to take this 1000R or this 10R and run it to its max on the street? You know, if you can do that, you're probably dead. Because chances are, you know, there's too many variables to do that on the street, in my mind. But yeah, the VFR gets good fuel economy, nice smooth bike. Oh my goodness, the way it shifts is amazing. Just simply amazing. I couldn't get over how well it shifted. You know, lack of power, big deal. You know, it has enough to get you where you're going. You don't need to have 600 horsepower. But, you know, I'm used to my 1000s. I've always had a 1000, and I think I'll always own a 1000. If I ever did get a second bike, I do like the Yamaha R6, I must admit. I almost bought one before I bought my 1000RR. I've always liked the sound and the looks, the styling of them, the way they fit. They're just a nice bike, but they too don't have much power. So I've ridden a few. I've ridden a couple 99s, the 2000. I've ridden the 2005. You know, they're sweet. I think they're better than the 600RR myself. But you know, it'd be a toss-up between the VFR and the R6 if I was going to get a second bike. Or, you know, I even thought about, just because it'd be cheaper on insurance and fuel, to get a 600 sport bike. And quite honestly, the riding position on an R6 is amazing. It's really it's sporty yet comfortable. I mean, this is comfortable because I'm used to it. In all honesty, you're leaning pretty far over on 10R. The CBR 1000R is probably the best seating position of all 1000s. But if you're talking about all super sport bikes, lightweights, middleweights, and the heavies, R6 has got to be the most comfortable. In my mind, anyways. Wild Bill, this video's for you. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I admit, I like the VFR. There you go, Wild Bill. Run with that and make all the comments you want. Well, I think I'm going to run out of time here on my video, so I'll just pull over and shut her off. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for all the support and all the positive comments I've received. You guys are awesome. You guys are a real awesome community, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.